Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, we are going to talk about a common problem of every English learner, and that is I feel shy to speak in English or I feel hesitant to speak in English. Now, before I tell you guys anything about this one particular topic, I would like to share one of my experiences with all of you in today's video. So when I was in class 7th, I and my best friend, me and my best friend together, we have decided to speak in English for the rest of the years that we are going to spend in school. Okay, so she was like, okay, let's speak in English, and I was also like, okay, let's speak in English. That's because suddenly we realized the importance of English, and we were never used to speak in English, and suddenly we realized, and we were like, okay, me and her, we were like, okay, let's take up this challenge and let's start speaking in English. And if we miss out, or if we do not speak in English even on one single day, the person who do not speaks in English should give a Dairy Milk Silk to the other person who speaks in English. So this was a challenge that we have made for ourselves. So while going home, this is the challenge that we have discussed, and the next day, as per the rules, from the next day we had to start speaking in English. And when the next day arrived, of course we were sitting in the last bench, because we've always been last benchers because of our height. Me and her, we were actually taller compared to other people in the class, so we were always last benchers. Even though we did not like to sit in the last bench, we did not have any option. Okay, so we were sitting in the bench, and we had to start speaking in English. And suddenly we started to speak in English. By looking at that, everyone around us started to laugh at us, that what happened to these guys were speaking in Telugu till yesterday, suddenly why they started to speak in English. So everyone started to laugh at us, and because of that, of course, we were just in class 7th. What can we expect? We completely stopped speaking in English just because everyone is laughing at us. We stopped that day, we stopped, and we were like, okay, I think today is not a very good day, let's start speaking from tomorrow. So that day, entire day, we chit chatted. We spoke to each other in Telugu itself. We spoke to each other in Hindi, because she's a Muslim, and we used to speak in Telugu and Hindi mix. So that day, that entire day just went off like that. And the next day, when the time came, we had to speak in English, right? As per the challenge and as per the rules. And when we started to speak in English, again the same thing happened. Everybody around us, like our classmates, they started to laugh. That's when we have developed this shy or this hesitant to speak in English. We were like, okay, I think we should stop speaking in English. That's what we have decided for ourselves. And now I realize that that was one of the biggest mistakes we've made at that point of time, because people are anyhow going to laugh at you no matter what you do in your life. At that point of time, of course, we did not have that kind of maturity. Now, because everyone around us is laughing at us, we completely stopped speaking in English. And the rest 3 years of time that we spent in school, we just spent all that time speaking in our own mother tongue. We never contributed sincere time towards speaking in English. Of course, we were not very much aware about the kind of importance this language has at that point of time. When I completed my 12th, that's when I've realized the kind of importance this language has. Then I have actually regretted that moment where we completely stopped speaking in English just because people were laughing at us, and because of that we were feeling shy, we were feeling hesitant to speak in English. When I completed my 12th, I have realized that no matter what you do in your life, people are always going to there to mock you or to laugh at you or to tease you or whatever. So if you feel shy to speak in English, the first question you need to ask to yourself is that there's nothing to feel shy about. I mean, what are you feeling shy about? I mean, you're just trying to learn a language and you're just trying to speak in that language. You're actually not doing anything wrong to feel hesitant to speak in that language, right? So there's nothing to feel shy about, right? So this is that one point that you have to keep in your mind. And another point you have to keep in your mind is that you might feel shy now, because just because you feel shy, just because you feel hesitant, you might stop your journey of speaking. But I'm going to tell you that i I completely, with my whole heart, I'm telling you that one day you're going to regret that moment. That why did I actually stop speaking in English just because I was feeling shy, or just because I was hesitant, just because people were laughing at me? Why did I stop speaking in English? You are completely going to regret it. You are actually going to hold a guilt in your heart that why didn't you utilize that moment towards your best. And you guys already know that, right? People are going to there to laugh at you. It is, no matter how perfect you are in your life, there are always going to be some ups and downs that you have to face in your life. And one important point you have to keep in your mind is that all you have to focus is on your goal. What you want to, what you want to achieve. You want to achieve that fluency in English. That's your major goal. So whatever comes in between, people laughing at you, you feeling shy, or you feeling hesitant, you not practicing very well, all these are the ones which occur in between. You will be able to achieve your goal only when you cross all these obstacles, or whatever ups and downs, as you can say. So after me realizing that people are however going to laugh at me, when I was in class 12th, I've realized, okay, one incident happened with me at that point of time, because of which I've actually started my practice towards speaking in English. Maybe I'll share that incident in detail in any other video, but for now I'm just telling you that that's when I have realized that no matter what, I am going to speak in English. It does not matter if I'm feeling shy, it does not matter if I'm feeling hesitant, but I'm going to speak in English no matter what. This is a promise that I've made for myself. And I can't tell you, just this realization has changed a lot of things for me. The same thing might happen with you as well. It's just that realization that you need to get. Once you realize the kind of importance this language has, once you realize the kind of importance that you need to give to people who laugh at you around you, you are definitely going to not care about anything else but your goal. And that is to be fluent in English. See, initially, of course, we are going to feel shy. We are going to feel hesitant because this is not our mother tongue. We were not trained from our childhood to speak in this language. And suddenly, when you had to, adapt yourself to this language, it is going to take some time. I mean, there is no sense in expecting ourselves to be absolutely perfect on the day one. It is at least going to take 30 or more than 30 days for us to be comfortable with this language. It's important that we give that amount of time to ourselves and to that language itself to adapt to that. Okay, so it's important that we give our time. It's important that we change our mindset in such a way that we focus 100% on our goal but not anything else. And there's nothing to feel shy about. It only has disadvantages. It does not have even one single advantage. Feeling hesitant, feeling shy is just wasting your time. And you, by feeling shy to speak in English, or by feeling hesitant to speak in English, you are wasting a lot of your time. You should stop doing that. You should start focusing on your goal, and that is to be fluent in English. Okay, what happens to the most? People are going to laugh at you. Let them laugh. What is going to happen to you? How much of importance it is going to hold in your life? How much of their love is going to hold a lot of importance in your life? It's not going to hold a lot of importance in your life. What is important is your goal. What is important is to you focusing on that goal. That's it. So I really wanted to share this one incident that actually taught me a lot, and I just wanted to share that with all of you, to just let you guys know that you are someday going to regret that moment if you give up now. If you give up now just because you're feeling shy or hesitant to speak in English, someday you're definitely going to regret this moment, that why didn't I gather that courage to speak in English no matter what. So now itself I'm telling you, it's okay, it's completely all right. Give it some time. Give yourself some time to feel comfortable comfortable or to be comfortable with the language, because it's not something that we've been habituated to. It is going to take some time, and it's all right if people are going to laugh at you. What you have to keep in your mind is your goal. That's it. So that is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know if you have any such incidents in your life in the comment section. I would love to read your comments. And I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I'll see you soon.